10 Forbidden Psychology Facts that reveal how people really think. There's a side of human psychology that most people never talk about, not because it's secret, but because it's uncomfortable. These are the truths that explain why people lie, cheat, fall in love, and make irrational choices. The more you understand them, the less you'll be fooled by appearances. Here are 10 forbidden psychology facts that reveal how people really think, and how easily minds can be influenced. 1. People don't want the truth, they want comfort. Humans crave certainty more than accuracy. Most people will ignore uncomfortable truths if believing a lie makes them feel safer. That's why conspiracy theories, denial, and toxic relationships thrive. They offer emotional comfort, not logical sense. Why it matters. When you tell people a hard truth, expect resistance, not applause. The brain defends beliefs that protect emotions, not facts. 2. Confidence beats competence. It doesn't matter how skilled or smart someone is, if they sound sure of themselves, people believe them. The confident speaker gets more respect than the quiet expert. That's why fake gurus, influencers, and smooth talkers gain power easily. Why it matters. In persuasion, tone beats talent. Confidence signals dominance, and humans instinctively follow whoever seems most certain. 3. Everyone judges by first impressions, and rarely changes them. Within seconds of meeting someone, the brain decides, trustworthy or not, powerful or weak. Once that judgment is made, everything afterward gets filtered through that first impression. If someone seems honest at first, you'll ignore later red flags. Why it matters. Perception is sticky. Control the first impression, and you control the narrative. 4. People value scarcity over quality. Humans want what's rare, not necessarily what's good. Limited editions, countdown timers, only 2 left in stock. All these tap into the brain's scarcity bias. It's not logic, it's fear of missing out. Why it matters. If you want attention, don't just show value, show that what you offer is exclusive. 5. Kindness can be a weapon. Not all kindness is genuine. Skilled manipulators use generosity to disarm you. They do something nice first so that when they eventually ask for something, you'll say yes without hesitation. This is strategic empathy, appearing selfless to gain leverage. Why it matters. Always separate genuine care from transactional kindness. The difference is intent. 6. People want to be controlled, subtly. Freedom sounds appealing, but too much of it overwhelms people. That's why leaders, influencers, and even strong partners attract followers. They provide direction. People want to feel autonomous while someone else quietly guides the choices. Why it matters. Influence works best when people think it's their idea. Suggest, don't order. 7. The brain believes repetition over logic. If you hear something enough times, you start to believe it, even if it's false. That's the illusion of truth effect. Repetition overrides skepticism. Propaganda, marketing, and gossip all rely on this. Why it matters. Control what you expose your mind to. Repetition can brainwash or build you, depending on what you feed it. 8. People respect boundaries, but only when you enforce them. Everyone says they value respect, but in reality, people test limits constantly. If you don't enforce your boundaries, they learn that you don't mean what you say. The first no you ignore teaches them how far they can push you. Why it matters. Boundaries aren't spoken, they're demonstrated. Every time you tolerate disrespect, you train people to repeat it. 9. Emotional reactions spread faster than logic. Ever notice how outrage or fear goes viral faster than facts? That's because emotions trigger immediate response, while logic requires effort. Humans evolved to react first, think later. Why it matters. In communication, emotion wins. If you want to persuade, make people feel before you make them think. 10. Everyone's personality is situational. There's no single true self. People act differently depending on the environment, social pressure, or who's watching. The quiet one at work might be wild at home. The friendly one in public might be cruel in private. Personality is flexible. It adapts to survive. Why it matters. Never assume you fully know anyone, including yourself. Circumstances reveal sides you didn't know existed. These 10 forbidden psychology facts expose how the human mind actually works. People protect feelings, not facts. Confidence manipulates perception. First impressions lock opinions. Scarcity drives desire. Kindness can disguise control. People crave direction more than freedom. Repetition overrides truth. Boundaries only exist when enforced. Emotion beats logic every time. And personality is just a mask that shifts with context. The more you understand these, the harder it becomes for anyone to manipulate you, and the easier it becomes for you to read others clearly. Thanks for watching. If you found this eye-opening, hit that like button, share it with someone who loves psychology, and subscribe for more insights on how the mind really works. You know what to do. Stay aware, stay sharp, and keep decoding the mind.